Hello everyone, it's Nick Sims and this is part 5 of our speed build, Modern and Natural. So in this part we'll be focusing mainly on the living room. It's encompassing the entire living room, which I end up splitting into 2 portions at the end of this video. I start off with putting the curtains in the room, also bringing that same feel from the dining room over. I like to have a trend between all my rooms and the entire home having the same kind of feel, or at least the living areas. The light that I use is custom content. I believe it came from the Sims resource. If not that, then it came from Around the Sims. I end up using that entertainment section at the end, but I'll cycle through a couple of ones because I wanted to have something on the wall, either in pictures or an entertainment section where I could hang the TV on the wall and have photos right next to it. So trying to get something that filled in that space was kind of difficult because I had a lot of choices. I end up using a blue, and the blue two blue paintings on there, and they end up having a little dash of orange in them, or kind of a gold that'll help bring that gold color out from the curtains. And also I end up with an accent wall behind the couch that is orange as well, so all the colors are tying in together. You have the blues, you have the orange, you have the yellows, you have the reds. It's a great mixture of colors that I end up using. And right now I am cycling through wall pieces to put on there. That photo is gorgeous with just that hot pink in there, but it didn't really match with the room and what I wanted to do. I will try to put that same gorgeous painting that leans up against the wall that I had in the foyer area up on one of the shelves, but I already had red in this home and I didn't want to put it into the dining room. I mean into the living room. I wanted something different, not same everywhere, something that's kind of similar that gives you that same feel but not exactly the same color. I end up using a blue, like I said, I had already put it on the wall, at least one of the pieces. This one that has that orange that'll bring it out into the curtains, and then 2 shades of blue and a little bit of black. Still a contemporary piece that has that modern texture, that modern piece to this home. I cycled through so many couches in this build. I should have actually just cut it out, but the video is already only short. It's only about 9 minutes, so I just kept it in there. I have these 2 armchairs, and I wanted to have a pop of color, something that was very different from what is on the walls and what's in the other rooms. So I picked this purple because it's a dark, deep purple, and it kind of matches the accent wall that the TV is on. If you notice that it's a darker kind of purpley gray than what is behind the couch, that black and tan couch. I have this couch that matches the armchairs and also brings in the colors kind of similar to what is on the curtains. It's just too much. It's too much patterns going on. I didn't like it. So I started looking for a rug. That one, because I thought it would look good because it's gold and blue, and that's what's on the walls. It just didn't go well in this room. I end up using a abstract art piece for the carpet. Once I get that carpet in, this one, then I can kind of figure out what exactly would be best in this room. So the room kind of matches around this piece of this rug. That's when I can make my final decision on the couches and the love seats and everything like that. So the 2 chairs that are up against that are backed up into the windows are great. I keep those, and I end up using this dark gray chair with blue pillows on it. It's one I used in previous videos. Wow, words. That always comes out whenever I'm narrating or I'm doing a let's play. Words, Jackie. So it has that blue that's in the carpet, and instead of putting a couch on that wall, I put two little those little poof squares that you could sit on, and I just lay them up against the wall, and I use this gorgeous blue painting, and then I end up cutting that room in half and moving everything closer to the TV because I want something else. I want something else to fill the room, and there's too much empty space. The home doesn't look lived in. So I use those poofs, and I'll put two of them in here, and they are that pretty gray. Looks like they have leaves on it, so that helps. So this is me finally coming to a conclusion, like, okay, I need to put something on the wall, something that's big and matches the theme of the house. It's either modern abstract art or something with nature in it. That painting that I had just put up, that large painting that had the blues in it and the yellows, that's the one that I'll end up using. And I like the way it came out. It came out really well, and I couldn't have done better if I tried. I still cycling through photos. I was just trying to find the perfect fit. I didn't want to leave anything to chance. I love those big ones, but they didn't match the theme of the house. It was too much of a natural oil painting than something that's modern. And I'll just go back to, that's me just scrolling up and going back to this one piece that I thought was gorgeous. Now I'm deciding what to do with this space, and I'm like, yep, let's move everything in, and we'll split this room in half. So I'll move everything over, and then I will go into build mode, and I'll grab a wall, and I'll just chuck it behind it. And I am going to put a fireplace in. It's not this one, it's one that's very similar to the look of that. I'm gonna start cycling through a couple of others, but they're too big or too small for the room. So I put this fireplace in, and I'll put a mirror on the wall, and I will have two chairs that have orange seating, and then the backsplash behind this fireplace is going to be a bright orange on both sides, so that it's bringing in that red from the dining room, and then it gets a little bit lighter when you go into the living room and it hits that orange, and then the orange goes into the couch, and into the carpet, and then the carpet will bring the blue up into the walls. It's methodical thinking, just for a Sims house. But I put some stone stone pillars on either side of the fireplace so that it can kind of cover up the abrupt ending of the wall. So this home is actually available on the gallery to download. You can find it by searching #NickSims or #modern and natural. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.